Focus on yourself and realize how much you have inside of you. Or I should say how much we have inside of us. You want to have a great marriage? You really want to have a good marriage? So then make sure that you're living inside your own life. Make sure you're living in your own dalaramas. You want to be happy with your children? You want to make sure your children are okay, they're going to be safe, so make sure you're living inside your own life. You want to make sure you're happy with your lot in life, forget about your marriage, forget about your children, just you, your lot, your job, you, everything. So live in your own dalaramas. Yeah, you want to make sure you have hakaras hatov for the things that you have, make sure you live inside your own life. If you focus on your own life, you're going to see you'll be able to live a much happier life. You want to be happy, you want to be happy with your accomplishments. My accomplishments are nothing, look at them, look at this, look at that. If you want to be happy and you want to be satisfied and you want to be able to serve Hashem the right way, you have to make sure to focus on your dalaramas. Very important. Because the second you look around at everybody else, and there's no shortage of where to look, so you go, what did they have? What did they just buy? Who did they marry? Look who they married. Who did they do shidduchim with? Oh my, they did the shidduchim with. They're the ones who we were at them. Oh my, where'd they go on vacation? Who vacation? How good their kids. Look how good their kids are. How her husband treats her. I never saw a husband treat anyone. Why can't you? Right? How the wife treats him. Unbelievable. Such respect. His name is respect. That's why she calls him that. It's not that. Respect. Yeah. Where they send their kids to camp and then what job he got, and he's the one who got the Rebbe job. Are you kidding me? He's the one who they asked to speak. Him? He's the Rav. What are you not? Are you kidding? Right, and all day. We could just do this all day. They just bought that house. Wow, she was picked to be the principal. Wow, okay. No, I'm not. Their kids go to sleep at 6:13. 6:13 every night. Wow. Okay, so I guess their mother is better than our mother. Okay, whatever. Yeah. The second you do that, you know what you did? The second you look outside, you know what you're doing? And the second you ask those questions, what you did is you just created competition. That's what you did. And once you create competition, you're toast. You're in big trouble. If you look around, you're always going to want what other viewers have and what other viewers saw and what they bought and where they got. Look what they did. You're creating competition with yourself. You're creating competition with your spouse. You're creating competition with your job. With everything you do in life, you're creating competition by looking outside. We need to stop looking outside, Rabbi. You know why you have shades on your window? You know where there are shades? To stop the rain. What? Stop the rain? No, that's your umbrella. Why do you have shades in the window? So you'll say, people out of privacy. I don't want people to look inside my house. And you're probably right. That's probably why you have shades. But shades could be a very nice sign to, maybe it's not for people to look in. Maybe it's for me not to look out. The next time we look at shades, just remember that, all right, Taka, we're supposed to be living inside ourselves. If we don't want to create competition, if we want to be happy in life, so don't look out so much. Oh, who's passing by now? Factor says the Gemara. Who's passing by now? That's a human. That's what a human being looks like. If you look over here, you'll see a human being. Right there says the Gemara. There's somebody else. No, that was nothing. Okay. Says the Gemara right there. All right. So somebody just knocked. Did someone just knock? No. Okay. Your whole life you're just looking out. You can't focus on what you have and what you're learning because you're busy looking at people walking by. Oh, look, that's the neighbor. Look, they're in the kitchen together. I see what she's making for supper.